Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Tiernan Center in Richmond as we bring you North Central Conference basketball. Tonight, it's the Titans of Indianapolis Tech and your Richmond Red Devils. Great to have you with us. Richmond coming into this one at 1-3 after that loss last week to the Marion Giants, hoping to rebound. And Richmond had their opportunities last week, just could not cash in. In the end, they lost it 75-68. This is a Tech team who's coming off a nice win over Anderson, 72-68. So the Red Devils know they'll have to play well tonight against a team that can be very athletic coming into this one here this evening. We are, as always, on the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. When we come back, we're going to hear from head coach Rick Wedlow, get his thoughts about, we talked to him earlier this week. We didn't get a chance to talk to him today because of scheduling conflicts, and of course we did the girls game just a couple of moments ago, but we'll hear what he had to say earlier this week on Inside Richmond Red Devils basketball, so stay tuned for that. We'll check out the latest NCC standings and also see what else is happening around the area, all coming up in just a few moments. Stay right there. This is the Farm Beer Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shear.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Now as well. Yes, I mean, there are a lot of positive that we see as a staff. Our kids are competing and they're fighting and they're playing for one another. We're struggling at times to string those defensive stops together. I think offensively we're getting about as good a production as we can out of most of our kids. But we're going to push for a little bit more. I think defensively we just need to be able to sit down and grind out a few more stops in the fourth quarter. I was talking to my friend Matt Painter. He was asked how we was doing, and I told him that we were getting close, and we just haven't been able to make those stops. And basically what he said, Rick, that's the difference of winning and losing.
Yeah.
Is being able to get those stops in the fourth quarter. And so, we're working at it. We're not able to execute defensively as well as we can, I think. But, we're work in progress. We have some guys that haven't played a lot, and they're getting good experience, and they're trying. And, it's just lapses of concentration. Sometimes we miss that, but, we're encouraged, and we're going to stay positive. We're not going to panic or anything like that. I feel that there's some good basketball in this group, and we're going to do our best to try to pull it out of them.
In that defensive stops, it seems like at Marion, especially when you talk about that fourth quarter, it was happening in spurts. You come down and score, and then they come down and get a couple of buckets, and then it just seemed like then it would make that little margin. So it was, at least to me, consistently happens in spurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, we you just can't trade baskets when you're down a possession or two.
Yeah.
We've been in every ball game this year, which is fortunately, now we just have to learn how to finish. I mean, we've talked a lot since the off season about 32 minutes, and we have yet to put that 32 minutes together, and that's something we're going to continue to strive for. I think our kids believe in themselves, and they believe that they can get it done. And they want it bad, and we're just proud of the fact that our kids are staying positive. Our practices are getting really, really good. I mean, I'm enjoying practices, and kids are flying around. It's just a different sound of our practices these days, and that's something that we look forward to seeing more growth and development. But we play a tough schedule. I mean, there are no cupcakes on our schedule, and that's the way it should be, and we've just come up a little bit short, but it's disappointing when you lose. But again, there are a lot of lessons to be learned from playing hard and coming up short. Now we just got to get a little bit more basketball IQ. Maybe we have to talk. Defensively, we have to communicate a little bit better. And, as we're switching our defenses, we have to maintain the same intensity from our man to our zone to our traps to our press. And, if guys need a blow, maybe we need to do a better job of getting guys off the floor and getting them a break. So it'll be a tough week this week. This is always a tough week when you have a conference game and then followed by a game versus Connersville. Indianapolis Tech will present some challenges. They'll be athletic. In the Indianapolis area, there are just some really good players. And they'll be well coached. And they have a new coach. He's coached at the college level. I think he was an assistant, at the college level. And, I met him at a practice at Miami of Ohio this fall, and really, really good guy. So we're looking forward to going up against those guys. And, of course, we have to take one game at a time. Yeah. We talk to our kids about playing one possession at a time, one quarter at a time, one play at a time. And so we're not going to look too far ahead, but that Connersville, there's a great opportunity there, and a great challenge there.
Yeah, they really slow things down from some of the numbers I've seen so far this year. Maybe even more than what we saw in Jay County and New Pal this year.
Well, it's a possibility, and they're going to try to keep the games in the 30s. Fortunately for us, we've had a couple games where we were in the 30s and 40s, and we didn't play that bad. The first game, jitters against New Pal, I really feel like we really let one get away there, and we've gotten a lot better since that first game. And let's hope that we can just go in there and execute and do a little bit better in the half court. Just be patient, not fall asleep defensively due to their style of play. But we're going to do some things to try to favor us, and that's all we can try to do.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top-flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
Wish me luck, we've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Back once again here at the Tiernan Center, the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show. This Indianapolis Tech team under new head coach Andre Wright. They ended up losing their first game to Warren Central 73-60. Lost to a very good Fort Wayne North team in a close one, 73-69. They go to Anderson to beat the Indians 72-68. So they can score 67 points per game, but you can score on them as well. They've given up 73 points per game, or I should say 71 points per game so far this season. Here's how the NCC standings are going into tonight's action. Lafayette, Jeff, Logan, Marion, McCutcheon, Tech all at 1-0. Kokomo, Harrison, Anderson, Muncie Central, Richmond coming into tonight's action at 0-1. Other games tonight, Anderson is at Muncie Central, Harrison is at McCutcheon, it's Kokomo at Marion, and Logansport is on the road at Lafayette Jeff. Get a chance to take a look at the Tri-Eastern Conference. We'll see what is happening tonight in the TEC. Our game of the week is happening up in Hagerstown at Centerville and Hagerstown. They tipped off, or should be tipping off right about now. Also, Knightstown is at Eastern Hancock, Shenandoah at Northeastern, Tri is at Cowan, and Union County is on the road at Winchester. Quick check of the MEC. Mid-Eastern Conference action going on tonight includes Daleville at Blue River, Knightstown at Eastern Hancock. Also, Union is at Monroe Central, and Wapahani is at Westell. Seton Cardinals, by the way, they will be back in action if I'm not mistaken. Let me check this real quick because I know they've been off for a couple of days. They're coming off a win over Union 56-15. They are at Northeastern. That game will take place tomorrow. That is a 7:30 start time, again up at Fountain City. So that should be a good one between the Knights as well as the Cardinals tomorrow. We will take a quick time out. We'll come back. We'll get the starters for this one underway in just a couple of moments. Stay right there. This is the Farm Bureau Insurance with Kevin Shear pregame show right here on Radio Troy Digital Sport.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
If you drive through the country back then, there was a basketball hoop everywhere.
So there were 74 boys in the top 4 grades at Milan. 58 of them came out for basketball.
It's the passion, the camaraderie.
I've played all over the world, and definitely I feel like Indiana is respected and well known for basketball.
The way that the people here in the state have embraced Indiana high school basketball is really unbelievable.
It's the euphoria, it's the excitement, we played on every Friday, Saturday night.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
Little Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home. For over 30 years, Reynolds Plumbing has been keeping the Richmond-Wayne County area running. Whether on commercial properties, restaurants, or residential, they've done quality plumbing, heating, and air work for thousands of customers. In a small town, a company like theirs cannot stay in business for as long as they have without being very good at what they do. It's not just about quality work, it's about customer service. If that's the kind of experience you want on your next plumbing or HVAC job, then Reynolds Plumbing has you covered. Call Reynolds Plumbing today at 966-0994.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Back once again here at the Tierney Center as we await the start of this one here this evening. The Red Devils again at 1-3, the Titans at 1-2, but more importantly, Richmond trying to get that conference win here this evening. Here's how things will line up tonight for the Titans. They will start back their best player, Anthony Anderson, a senior, 5'11". He wears number 23. Isaac Halverson, averaging 11.3 points, 5.7 rebounds. Halverson is a 6'2 junior. Damian Wilburn gets the start. Wilburn, a 5'10 senior. He wears number 2. Reggie Bell gets the start tonight. Bell, 5'7", and a junior, averaging 8 points per game. And Derek Ball, 7.3 points per game. Ball is a 6'1 junior. So it'll be Anderson, Halverson, Wilburn, Bell, and Ball. They're not a deep basketball team, so they shouldn't be bringing too many players coming up off the bench in this one here tonight. Red Devils will go with Ricky Wedlow, a 6'1 sophomore. He wears number 1. Keyshawn Clemens, a 6'6 senior, number 2. Also starting tonight, Philip Hobbs, a 5'10 junior, number 12. Christian Harvey, 6 foot and a senior, number 20. And Jordan Fry, 6'3 and a junior, number 24. By the way, Christian Harvey putting together a very solid year. 24.3 points per game, 7 rebounds, 4.8 assists, and 2.3 steals. All right, there are the starters. When we come back, I hope very soon, we will get this one underway. It'll be the Red Devils and the Titans coming up next right here on Radio Troy Digital Sport.
Our community, it's where we live, it's where we work, it's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com.
Hey, this is Steve, and out of Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Greatest thing ever happened for Oscar Robertson. You learn to compete.
Basketball in Indiana has a special legacy. It starts with the coaches, develops with the fans, and ends with an amazing community support.
I think one of these days when you're done and you're retired and you kind of shelve that piece of your life, you can look back and be like, wow, that's really incredible.
To play in a state tournament, to be able to play in college, to be able to coach high school girls, and then to be able to see my son coach, basketball has been my life.
Any opportunity I got to play basketball, I played it. You know, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I love doing, and still today I love the game.
And every time Dad put me in, I think as a freshman, sophomore, there was booing. And then the exciting turnaround when I was a junior and senior, every time he took me out, he got booed. So those were fun times.
Basketball got me an education. Got me to be a worldly person as far as reading articles. Got me to be artistic and understand the cultures of the world, the ballet, the opera. It just opened up your whole mind and thoughts about things other than what you can reach out and touch.
Because I never dreamed of going to college, and basketball gave me the opportunity to not only go to college but play professional ball, and I've been around it my whole life. I'm 58 now, and I've been involved for a lot of years.
Where else can you walk around? I'm a 65-year-old man, and people say, George, oh, I remember you in '69 with your high school state championship team. I saw you at Butler. I mean, it's incredible. This is the only place here in Indiana that happens.
One change in the Red Devil starting lineup tonight. Kareem Jett will get the start in place of Jordan Fry, so the Red Devils will be going with a four-guard lineup. And yes, we are finally ready to get this one started. Seems like we take forever to get these games going here at the Tiernan Center. But here we go. I don't know how we're going to see these tech numbers, but we'll do the best job we can. Looks like it's going to be Halverson jumping it up in the middle. It'll be Richmond winning the tip, and we are underway here at the Tiernan Center. Richmond girls winning earlier tonight. Hobbs now to Harvey. Clemens posting up down low. Clemens turns and hits it. Good start for the Red Devils. Richmond will zone trap. Tech breaks it rather easily. Here's a three-pointer, no good. That was Wilburn. And an offensive rebound by Anthony Anderson. Anderson averaging just over 20 points per game. So you have two of the leading scorers in the NCC. And a foul will be called against Richmond. And they're going to get Kareem Jett on the foul. His first team foul number 1. And it'll be hard to see these numbers off the inbound. A little reverse layup, good. Trying to see who that is. That's going to be Anderson. Anthony Anderson gets the bucket again. Those numbers are impossible to see. Richmond basketball, Jett. Here is the 3 on the way, no good. Missing that one. Harvey, rebound, Clemens, but he turns it over. First turnover by Richmond, and Tech back the other way. Bucket good by Derek Ball. They will be athletic. And you can see by the early scores they played some pretty good teams, so they're not going to be bothered by Richmond's press at all here today. Harvey double teamed on the near side. Clemens on the roll. He had a chance to have a good post up down low, but nobody got it to him. Here's Clemens again. The kick out. Hobbs. 3-pointer, no. Long rebound, Harvey. Harvey in the corner. Here is Jett. Bucket good. 3-pointer, Kareem Jett. And the Red Devils now lead at 5-4. And Hobbs able to come back and almost got the steal. Here's Anderson. Good hustle by Philip Hobbs. Red Devils go man-to-man. Hobbs will have Halverson. Ball in the backcourt, and we have an over and back turnover by the Titans. That'll be their first. Each team now with a turnover. 5:51 remaining in the opening quarter. Here is Kareem Jett. Off the screen is Harvey. Fires and misses the 3. Clemens battling for the loose basketball, and Clemens the last to touch it. So it'll be Tech basketball. Boy, good start by Clemens. Hit that opening bucket. Been battling for a couple of rebounds. And you see the Red Devils in that zone trap again. Harvey at the top of the zone. Tech again not bothered. They played Warren Central, they played Fort Wayne North, and they played Anderson. That's 3 pretty good, very quick basketball teams. Wilburn at the point. Red Devils stay man-to-man. A little screen and roll. Turnover number 2. Hobbs back the other way. Hobbs with a layup. Defense turning to offense for the Red Devils. And then Tech back the other way, missing the layup. That was Halverson on the miss. Here's Harvey. He'll drive, and we've got a reach out front. And that foul will go against the Titans. They will get Reggie Bell. Bell picks up his first. 5:01 remaining here in the quarter. Wedlow will inbound. Jett top of the key. Of course, Jett much smaller, but boy's got great quickness. Jett got the defender back on his heels, but Richmond turns it over for the second time. Here come the Titans, but back again is Hobbs, able to deflect that one out of bounds. And he'll stay here with the Titans. (7-4) Richmond with a 3-point lead. In the corner, 3-pointer, short. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Richmond basketball. It was Anthony Anderson who came up short deep in the corner on that 3-point shot. And it'll be Richmond basketball. Well, you can see that Arsenal Tech, they want to get up and down the floor. Red Devils have played better last couple of ball games getting up and down the floor against their most recent opponents in North Central 2 games ago, and then Marion last week. Here's Jett again for 3. Missed it. Tech with a rebound. Here they come. They will waste no time, but again, a little bit too much in a hurry is Anderson. Turnover number 3 by Tech. Richmond gets it back to Hobbs. 3-pointer, good. Good start by Philip Hobbs. And the Red Devils lead this one by 6. Boy, somebody wide open down low. That was Derek Bell, and again, that defense really causing some problems. There's another turnover. Steal by Harvey. Sidesteps the defender, gets the layup. And Tech will get a timeout. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, first timeout by Tech. Richmond on top of this one, 12-4.
Hi, this is Steve Funkhauser, and I was talking to someone the other day about how friendly and professional the crew at Jiffy Lube is, and they said, "You are always so upbeat. I'm going to call you Mr. Positive." And so now I am Mr. Positive. And I want you to know how proud I am of you and that you are doing a great job today. And hey, do something nice for somebody. Make somebody smile. Smiles are contagious, you know. I want you to have a great day and the horse you rode in on. Jiffy Lube. Fast, friendly, professional. I'm Mr. Positive, and I approve this message.
For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light, together we make powerful partners. 12-4 Richmond. Here in the opening period of play, they have forced the Titans now into 3 turnovers, and Richmond has scored on all 3. Kareem Jett out on top of that 4-guard lineup. Back to Jett again. He's on the top of that zone trap, and it has caused problems tonight for the Titans. You didn't think maybe it would a little bit ago, but I think they're just playing a little bit too much in a hurry. There's going to be a foul on Clemens. Now, he just picked up a foul away from the basket. Probably not an area that Red Devils want him to pick up that foul. Off the inbound, it goes out of bounds. Turnover again by the Titans' Derek Bell. Or take that ball, unable to hold on to the basketball. That's his 4th. Jaden Henderson will come in, a 6'4 senior. This is a veteran team, seniors and juniors dominating their lineup. But boy, they've turned the ball over 4 times. Kareem Jett. Here's Wedlow. Hobbs leading the way with 5. Now it'll be Jett once again. Here's Wedlow. Ball tipped in the air, turnover Richmond. Back there the way we go. Here's Wilburn. Feeds inside. Turnover number 5 by the Titans. Here is Wedlow. Driving offensive foul. They're going to get Wedlow on the foul. That'll be his first. Turnover number 4 now on Richmond.
Team third.
3:02 remaining here in the first period of play. And there is a travel. Wow. They just have nothing going offensively here in the first period of play. That'll be 6 turnovers now by the Titans. It may have been Halverson. Again, it's hard to see their numbers no matter where they are on the floor, but it looked like it was Halverson. That is Wedlow. Gets the screen from Harvey. Spin by Wedlow now with the left hand off to Hobbs. Richmond has yet to go to their bench. They've played with these guys so far in the entire first period. And so far, Coach Wedlow has to like what he sees other than the 4 turnovers. Here's Harvey, forced out away from the basket. Wide open Hobbs. Can't get this one to go. Harvey over the top, and the ball saved from going out of bounds by Wilburn. Here come the Titans once again. Here's Halverson, deep in the corner, kicks it back outside to Wilburn, and now the Titans will set it up, and Wilburn's going to settle him down at 2:05 to go in the quarter. Wilburn off the screen, nice roll inside, layup good, Henderson. Henderson averaging 5, gets his first 2. That's a nice play. Good screen and roll. Here's Harvey, bouncing, looking for Clemens, nobody there. 5 turnovers by Richmond. Back there the way we go. Harvey gets the block, but then following it up is Henderson again. And this time Richmond will get a timeout. Richmond using their first timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Want to remind you tonight's game being brought to you in part by your Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, only $3.50. Every Tuesday the oven-roasted chicken, Thursday the Italian BMT, and Saturday the Black Forest ham. Treat yourself at Subway. 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Richmond, 5 turnovers. Coach Wedlow not happy. Red Devils letting Tech right back into this one here in this opening period. Hobbs with 5. Kareem Jett with 3, 2 by Harvey, 2 by Clemens. Leading the way, Jaden Henderson, 4 points off the bench for the Titans. Now you see the Titans a little soft press as they stay man-to-man. Here's Wedlow. 1:33 to go in the quarter. Richmond trying to spread the floor a little bit. Boy, be careful of that pass. Anytime you see a couple of quick guards out front, they can step in that passing lane and end up getting a steal and getting an easy transition basket. Jet spins down to Clemens, layup good. Break down the defense, get the layup. 14-8, Richmond executing better this time. Here's a jumper the way, three-pointer, good.
3 ball for 21. Halverson.
That's Halverson on 3. He averages 11.3 points per game. Wedlow dribbles in the lane, under control now, lost it early. And now back again to Harvey. Harvey, again, just 2 points so far. 39 seconds remaining in the quarter. Harvey crossover to the right hand, but again, everybody else kind of standing. Here is Wedlow for 3, no. And Clemens, be careful. They got him over the back. Clemens just picked up his second. So we will see a change. Jordan Fry, the 6'3 junior, will come in. Brandon Irvin, the 5'11 junior, also checking into the lineup.
In the ball game. Also, Brandon Irvin will check in, both for the Red Devils. 23.5 to go in the quarter.
Harvey is going to sit down for Richmond. And the Titans could have the last possession here in the opening period of play. Richmond got up to a good start. They've gone a little bit cold since. Titans again are spreading the floor, a little 1-4 low, driving down the lane, and a foul call, and we're going to go to the line. That'll send Anthony Anderson, the senior, to the line. Anderson just puts his head down, takes it strong to the basket. Philip Hobbs will pick up the foul. That'll be his first.
It's going to put number 23, Anthony Anderson, at the line, shooting 2.
4.5 remaining. Anderson's first free throw is no good.
Harvey back in.
Harvey coming in as he will be in for Wedlow.
One more shot for Anderson.
Second free throw now by Anthony Anderson, averaging 20.7 points per game. And he gets the second, makes it a 2-point ball game. Here is Harvey, 2 seconds to go. Harvey, and an offensive foul. Boy, he's got to pull up on that one. 6 turnovers now by Richmond, 1.1 second remaining. Boy, he'd love to just why take it to the basket, pull up, and try to get that short-range jumper. And there's not much that Tech will be able to do here at 1.1, as that will do it. A long down-court shot does go off the backboard after the first period of play on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Richmond 14, Indianapolis Tech 12. This is Richmond basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
Welcome back here to the Tiernan Center. Red Devils on top 14-12.
Shares for free squares. Thank you to Square Donuts of Richmond.
Red Devils led by Philip Hobbs with 5. Clemens with 4, but now he has 2 fouls. Richmond will have to play without him for a while. 3 points by Jet. Anderson for Tech has 3. 3 points by Halverson. 2 by Ball, and coming off the bench, Henderson with 4. So far, Christian Harvey just 2 points in the opening period of play, and it will be Tech basketball. A lot of turnovers. We mentioned 6 by Tech, 6 by Richmond in the opening quarter. Strong drive, baseline miss. Henderson put back, no. That was a good drive, though, by Anderson. Here come the Red Devils as Kareem Jet for 3. Missed that one. And another rebound for Halverson. Tech will waste no time. They want to get this thing up and down the floor. Skip pass into the corner. Wilburn inside, ball loose. Colton Davis is checked in. And we have a jump ball. It'll go back over to the Red Devils. That'll be turnover number 7 now on Indianapolis Tech. So Colton Davis getting some rare time. Derek Ball is back in, the 6'1 junior. That will put Reggie Bell on the bench. And it'll be Red Devil basketball with a 2-point lead here in the second. Brandon Irvin. Richmond moves it again, left side. Kareem Jet threw it back inside, received it, and reset it at 7:07. Here's Harvey. Good guard out front with Henderson. And we've got a reaching foul. That'll go against Wilburn. Wilburn picked up his first.
Number 2, Wilburn. That's his second, or first, team second.
Red Devils off the inbound. Here's Harvey. Nice crossover, pull-up jumper, rims in and out. Ball tipped into the corner, and it will be Red Devil basketball. So the Titans touched it last, and you see the scoreboard there in the background, 6:48 to go. We will see Reggie Bell come right back in the lineup. We mentioned they're not very deep. They may go 2 off the bench, and that's about it. Davis, little cross, gives it off now to Kareem Jet. His 3 in and out. Irvin with a rebound. Got the defender in the air and missed it. Davis with a rebound, and we've got a tie-up and a jump ball. This will go over to Tech as Richmond will lose the possession arrow, and that will be their 7th turnover. And we may have a situation, the officials getting together. And we might have some kind of a warning against Richmond there. You see the official. Now, wait a minute. They're going to keep it here, so Richmond won't be charged. Now, maybe they didn't change the possession arrow. Last time it was a jump ball situation, so it'll stay with Richmond, so Richmond won't be charged with a turnover. Irvin will inbound. Dangerous pass out front, and a foul called. That'll go against Halverson.
Number 21.
That'll be his first.
Isaac Halverson, his first.
Well, we've gone 95 seconds. We haven't seen a point scored yet in this second quarter. Irvin inbounding low to Hobbs. His baseball prowess helped him there, but then Colton Davis turned it over. That'll be the 7th turnover now by Richmond. So Davis is out, Wedlow is in. Richmond will go back to that 4-guard line. They get a little bit smaller right here without the 6'6" Keyshawn Clemens, Jordan Fry at 6'3", so they're really small with their lineup. In fact, both teams very small. Tech basketball, there's a travel, no whistle. Here's Anderson. Anthony Anderson averaging at 20.7. The feed inside, and we've got a foul, and it probably will be Brandon Irvin. And it will be Irvin will pick up his first. And we're in the bonus. Here's Halverson. 6:02 remaining. And it's down to a 1-point lead. Halverson, 11.3 points, 5.7 rebounds per contest. Back to the line and misses the second. So we'll stay at a 1-point ball game, just 1 point scored now. We've gone 2 minutes. High-paced opening period. The pace really slowing down here in the second quarter. Harvey on the drive. Hobbs, shot fake. Stops, kicks it back outside. Wedlow on the drive, feeds inside. Ball goes out of bounds, and Jordan Fry had his hand on it for a moment and then tipped out of bounds. Titans getting a hand on it at the last moment. May have been Anthony Anderson. Harvey double teamed. Ball tipped in the air. Harvey gets it back. They have kept Harvey in check so far, averaging 24 points per game. He has just 2. Wedlow. Ball tipped again. Another deflection. And Harvey turns it over. 8 turnovers by Richmond. Tech back the other way. Line drive shot no good. And Irvin with a rebound. Here's Harvey again. We'll find Wedlow. Wedlow stripped out of his hands. Another turnover by Richmond. Here come the Titans. Irvin is back. Basket is good. There's Anthony Anderson. And he's a heck of an athlete. And the Titans have taken a 1-point lead. Here is Christian Harvey. Richmond's offense stagnant again here in the second. No movement right now as Irvin quickly tipped in the air and stolen away. Richmond with their 10th turnover. Titans back the other way. Kareem Jett will come in. Skip pass in the corner, wide open. Halverson got it. Big 3. And Richmond needs a timeout. Tech has gone on a 6-0 run. We will take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils trail it by 4.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
Well, Richmond certainly not playing as well as they were in that opening period of play. I want to remind you tonight's game brought to you in part by Jason Wise, a Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. He has an idea for a alternative fundraiser for your school group or nonprofit. If you list, buy, or refer a customer and mention this promotion, he'll donate 10% of what he makes on the transaction to the school group or nonprofit of your choice in your name. Tell your friends, family, colleagues to mention this offer when listing with Jason Wise at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. Give him a call at 969-3400. Richmond, 10 turnovers unofficially in the first half of play. And what was a 14-12 lead is now an 18-14 deficit. Kareem Jett is checked back in as the Red Devils will bring Brandon Irvin to the bench. Here's Harvey on the drive, feeds inside and missing the layup. Jordan Fry getting it back and missing that shot is Kareem Jett. Richmond missing 2 close shots. And now Tech with the basketball again. Nice feed, Anderson. The kick out. Here is a 3, no good. Rebound, Harvey, but throws it back outside. It'll be Tech basketball again. And here is Reggie Bell. Nope, that's going to be Wilburn to slow things down. Wilburn, he's going to shoot the three. He can't get it to go. Hobbs with a rebound. Outlet pass to Harvey. Harvey will take it himself. Off balance shot. Got it. Nope, it rolled in and out. Third straight miss. Boy, I thought that was going to go in, and it popped out on him. 3 straight now where the Red Devils have had something close. Wilburn down the lane, draws contact. He scores and is fouled.
Basket is good by Wilburn. He's going to go to the line for
And now the Red Devils down by 6.
Jordan Fry, his first.
Jordan Fry will pick up the foul. It's amazing what has happened to Richmond's offense here in the second quarter as Tech taking advantage of those 10 turnovers. And now the Red Devils down by their biggest margin at 7. 3:18 to go before halftime. Jett now to Wedlow. Wedlow on the drive. Harvey, reverse layup. Got it, and he's fouled. Boy, one thing you hope one of these days, and much as I hate to say it, there's no energy here at the Tiernan Center at all. You make a basket, you score, and you get fouled, and the fans barely even notice. It's amazing. Free throw's on the way and good, so the three-point play is complete, and the Red Devils down by 4. First 3 points of the quarter. Tech, they just throw over the top of that zone. Here's Anderson. Got to keep an eye on him. Anderson driving down the lane. That's too easy. Nobody stepped in front of Anderson. He gets the easy bucket. Somebody's got to stop that penetration. Harvey, offensive foul. Harvey just picked up his second. The Red Devils had turned it over for the 11th time.
That's going to be on Harvey.
Well, the thing that bothers you about Anderson's basket is that Sid Sonia will come in and Christian Harvey will have to sit down with those 2 fouls. The thing that you hate to see is that nobody came to help when Anderson was driving down the lane, and those 2 forwards got to pinch down inside and stop that penetration. 2:39 to go. Richmond brings again Sid Sonia to play at the top of that zone defense. Sonia more of a defensive player. Tech able to handle this into the half court, and they'll reset it out front. 2:24 to go before halftime. In the corner, three-pointer, no good. Ball tipped up and good.
Tip in by Derek Ball.
Ball gets the credit for the basket. He now has 4, and the Red Devils down by 8. Here's Sonia off now to Wedlow, and a foul call out front. They'll get Derek Ball on the foul.
Number 20, Derek Ball, his first.
Clemens coming back in. He'll have to play with those 2 fouls.
Keyshawn is back in for Fry.
I don't think that Brandon Irvin is making many fans on the bench. Coach Wedlow kind of gave him a look right there, and we may not see Irvin for a while. May need an attitude adjustment. 1:49 to go. There's a steal. Another Richmond turnover. And easy bucket at the other end. That's going to be Halverson. And the Red Devils 12 turnovers. Now trail it by 10. Harvey's going to have to come back in and play with the 2 fouls. Richmond's offense again looked better in the last 2 games. They've kind of gone back to that weave that has hurt them. That foul's going to be called against the Titans. That may be Halverson, his second. Well, Harvey is in. Here comes Wedlow. Wedlow has yet to score. And his head coach giving him an earful. 1:18 to go. Richmond needs to finish out this quarter positive. That is Harvey. Entry to Clemens. Clemens puts it on the floor, lost it. Another turnover by Richmond. Tech with the basketball. In the corner. Here's a three-point attempt. No good. Ball tipped, and we've got a rebounding foul. They're going to get ball, I believe. Nope.
On ball,
Yep, it will be ball.
That puts Richmond in the 1-1.
So the Red Devils will now shoot with 54.2 seconds remaining. This will be Keyshawn Clemens, and Richmond's going to have to make some adjustments at halftime. After getting off to a good start offensively, they have not put much together here in the quarter, as the front end of the 1-and-1 is no good. They missed 3 really easy attempts, and now they miss another free throw. And this trap has not really hurt Tech in the second quarter the way that it did early. Tech has not turned the ball over at the same pace they did in the first few minutes of the ball game. 34 seconds to go. Tech will play for 1. Here's Anderson. They want it in his hands if they can. Skip past Halverson. He's a dangerous player as well. Halverson has a little shorter player on him in Kareem Jett. Here's Anderson, 14 seconds. Still a little early. Want to get it down to about 10 and make your move. 9 seconds to go here in the first half. In the corner. Short jumper, no good. Ball rebounded, and the putback, no, and we've made it to halftime. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Tech 27, Richmond 17. Halftime report is next. This is Richmond basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665. Go to their website, tonyscarsales.com.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics. All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-sized volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you were born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back them better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Big Boys Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boys Pizza. 765-488-0023. Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information.
We are back here at the Tiernan Center. It is halftime. What was an early lead by Richmond? They were outscored 15-3 in that second quarter as the Red Devils offensively went back south and now trail it by 10. The Red Devils, their big number, 13 turnovers in the first half. 13 of those. Here's how the scoring went for Tech in the first half. Isaac Halverson led the way with 9. Anthony Anderson with 7. It was Ball with 4, Henderson with 4, and Wilburn with 3. The Titans turned the ball over 7 times in the first half. The Red Devils were led in scoring by Philip Hobbs with 5, Christian Harvey with 5, Keyshawn Clemens with 4, and Kareem Jett with 3. Right now, Christian Harvey has 2 fouls. Keyshawn Clemens also with 2 fouls. But again, that big number, 13 turnovers in the first half, looming big for the Red Devils here tonight. We will come back. Your second half coming up in a couple of moments. Stay right there. This is Richmond Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-sized volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Finding a used car dealership you can trust is not an easy thing to do, but for me, the choice was an easy one. I went to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. I purchased my last 2 cars from Tony's and couldn't be happier with the service. They didn't pressure me, and they worked with me through the entire process. If you're in the market for a great used vehicle, get to Tony's Car Sales in Richmond, 250 National Road West, or give them a call at 962-5665, or go to their website, tonyscarsales.com. Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
At Square Donuts, we take our donuts seriously, and apparently so do our customers. Square Donuts is by far the #1 donut shop in Richmond. At Square Donuts, we bake our donuts, cinnamon rolls, long johns, and many other varieties fresh daily. Donuts became our family tradition and business in 1967, and we've continued through 3 generations. Square Donuts in Richmond has 2 locations, including 1241 Northwest 5th Street and 3637 East Main in the Hoppy Jeweler Plaza. Square Donuts of Richmond. We never cut corners and never will.
Well, Richmond has work to do. They trail it by 10. Here you see Coach Wedlow, and I would imagine what he had to say to his team at halftime. Tech basketball to open things up here in the third. Can Richmond cut down? They're only averaging coming in 10 turnovers per game, and they bypassed that in the first half alone with 13. Boy, Richmond opening up man-to-man. They don't play much man-to-man, so they're going to get out and guard now. Tech basketball. Good look there at Wilburn. And it turns in to an opening half turnover. Here's Harvey back the other way. Good start. Well, you get out, guard, force the turnover, get the transition basket, and the Red Devils now trail at 27-19. Wilburn will drive in the corner. Halverson nails it. Halverson hits his third three-pointer. He has 12, and the Red Devils trail it by 11. Got a guard down in the corner, and Halverson will bury it on you. Here's Wedlow, gets the screen from Clemens. Clemens rolling, but he rolled right into Hobbs. Hobbs working that low block. And Richmond's offense being forced way outside. Here is Jett, missed the layup. Another missed easy shot for Richmond. Here's Anderson. Anderson puts it on the floor down the lane. We've got a foul. They may get Kareem Jett.
Foul's going to be on Jett.
Jett will pick up his second. Now the pace tomorrow will be much different for Richmond. They got to go to Connorsville.
Second foul on Jett.
There'll be a team that'll slow it down at the Spartan Bowl. And here comes Ricky Wedlow to sit down. Anderson. Scoop shot. Got it. Theirs are falling. Ours aren't. 9 points now by Anderson. And the Red Devils down 32-19. Here's Harvey. And they whistle and a foul. It'll be a 2-shot foul for Harvey. See if they got Wilburn. They did. Wilburn just picked up his second. Halverson has 2. Wilburn has 2. Ball has 2. And that'll put Harvey at the line. Harvey 1 for 1 tonight. Well, Tech has taken what Richmond crowd is here. They've taken them completely out of this game. Student section hasn't had much to cheer about after that opening period of play. Here is Jaden Henderson. He gave the Titans some instant offense early. He had the first 4 points when he came into the ball game right off the bench. Here's Harvey. Back in for number 2, 6:41 to go. And Harvey will get them both. Back to an 11-point deficit now for Richmond. Well, Tech had settled down a little bit. They did turn the ball over their first possession here in the quarter, and that's going to be another foul on Kareem Jett. He just picked up his third. Well, now what do? You're probably going to have to bring Ricky Wedlow back in, as Jett will have to sit down for a while.
Wedlow back in.
So the Titans with the basketball. Near steal by Harvey. Anderson feeds underneath. Guess who again? Henderson. Henderson got wide open. 34-21. Red Devils back down by 13. Here's Harvey. Outside to Wedlow. Wedlow, his jumper on the way. Good. Three-pointer by Wedlow. Gets his first points of the ball game. The Red Devils trail it by 10. Wilburn down the lane. Left it short. Sonia with a rebound. Harvey the other way. Scores. 6 points in the quarter by Harvey. And just like that, Richmond back in this one, trailing it by 8. Here is Henderson. Take that back. Anderson this time driving and scoring again. Too easy. By 10. 11 points now by Anderson. Somebody's got to pick him up on the penetration. Harvey missed the jumper. Rebound. High to get that one. Derek Ball. Anderson looks inside. Henderson missed it. Got the offensive rebound. Laid it in. 8 points off the bench by Henderson. He averages 5. We're going to see another change as Jordan Fry will check back in. Red Devils trail it by 12. Here's what we talk about. Richmond will get back within striking distance, and then they give up 2 easy buckets. Sonia driving. Henderson, or take that back. That's going to be Keyshawn Clemens. Nice screen and roll. 10-point lead. Wilburn with the left hand. Long range three. Good. That's a downtown three by Anderson. You had to get up in the stands to get any further out. 41-28. Big three by Anderson. That young man can shoot the basketball. Might be one of those players you don't hear a whole lot about, but he can score. Sonia forced way outside. Here's Wedlow. Every time Richmond answers, Tech has come back to answer as well. Here's Harvey. Harvey shoved out away from the basket, now drives, falls down in the lane. Clemens left it way short out the front of the rim. Here's Anderson. Anderson will find Halverson. He'll pull up. He can't get it to go. And the rebound, Hobbs. Wedlow bouncing in front. Here is Keyshawn Clemens. Layup good. Give the assist to Harvey. 8 points now by Clemens. And the Red Devils back down by 11. 3:50 to go in the quarter. That is Anderson. He'll get the screen. Anderson will be fouled now by Sid Sonia. Team foul number 3 now in Richmond.
Foul's going to be on Sid, his first.
Sonia again will pick up his first. Now they have a new player coming in for the Titans. He wears number 32, but they have a 32 listed on their roster. Keyshawn Clemens will sit down for the Red Devils with 8 points. We mentioned that Jordan Fry has checked in. 3.5 minutes remaining. Halverson Tech being patient. They've had just the one turnover so far here in the second half. Halverson again, the screen near side as Halverson drives down the lane, scores. Boy, they're getting too many baskets in the paint. 13-point lead. Red Devils' interior defense is almost non-existent. Wedlow back outside to Sonia. Got covered up quickly by Halverson. Here's Harvey. And Harvey can't get it to go. Rebounded by Anderson. Here come the Titans once again. They have numbers. Anderson, short, no. Rebound, Henderson, put back, yes. He's killed the Red Devils. He's got numerous offensive rebounds. And the Red Devils down by 15 here in the third quarter. Sonia stops, covered up by Halverson. Here's Hobbs. Hobbs back to Sonia. Three-pointers, no good. Richmond continues to be cold, and guess who? Henderson, another rebound. Henderson, 10 points off the bench. And I'm not sure how many rebounds he has, but he's got quite a few. That is Halverson out front. 2:05 to go. And boy, and if you're Tech, you can, there's another long-range three. That's a little bit deeper than the other one. Halverson able to come down with a loose basketball. Richmond again unable to get the basketball off a long rebound. Here is Halverson on the drive, and we've got another foul on Richmond. This will be the fourth.
2 shots are coming up for Halverson.
Who'd they get here? Number 1, was that Wedlow or Sonia? No, we'll take that back. They're going to get Hobbs for his second. Halverson at the line. This young man averages 11 points per game, and he's a pretty good-looking player, too.
Phil Hobbs, his second.
Richmond down by 16.
Keyshawn Clemens checking in.
Clemens back in. Kareem Jett back in. Hobbs is out, and Sid Sonia sitting down. Champion Buckhalter's come in. Champion is a 6'2 senior. He wears number 4. Tech a chance to rest a couple of players here in the third quarters. Halverson able to get them both, and Richmond now down by their biggest margin. They got it to within 8, but now they trail it by 17. Now Richmond's going to have to get an answer here pretty quick. Harvey driving baseline and a blocking foul. And that'll go against, I believe that's going to be Champion Buckhalter. And it will be.
Fouls on number 4. Buckhalter.
Team foul number 2 now on the Titans. Taylor Buckhalter slides over and takes away that baseline. He probably gets the third charging foul on Christian Harvey. So the Red Devils off the inbound. Harvey will be guarded by Anderson. That's pretty good combination right there. 2 of the leading scorers in the NCC. Harvey right now with 11. 14 points by Anthony Anderson. Here is a long-range 3 by Harvey. Can't get it to go. Red Devils kind of settled that time. Nothing moving offensively again. They settled for the 3. And it'll be Tech basketball. And that'll be a turnover. Just the second turnover by Tech in the third quarter. 9 overall. The Red Devils have done a little better job here in the second half, but haven't turned the ball over yet, but they just haven't played the type of defense, and their offense again has gotten a little bit stagnant, though better than in the second. Still down by 17. Harvey in the corner, Wedlow. And Wedlow hits the bucket. Second 3 by Wedlow. And the Red Devils down by 14. 25 seconds remaining. That is Halverson. Guarded by Clemens. He's going to need some help, guys. Crossover, Halverson drives in, scores, and he's fouled. I told you he was going to need some help. Problem is, the help came too late.
Halverson is good with the bucket. He'll go to the line.
Called that foul on Jordan Fry, his second. You're going to have to help a little sooner. You can't let him get that deep. And Halverson having a pretty good ball game. Back to a 17-point lead. 4 seconds remaining. Wedlow, left hand, good. So the Red Devils finish out getting the bucket. We will head to the fourth, but Richmond's got a lot of work to do on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down in this one by 15.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
Back here at the Tiernan Center, reminder today's game brought to you in part by Richmond area Subways. Each day of the week you can get a different 6-inch sub with no artificial flavors or colors, just $3.50. Every Friday the tuna, Saturday the Black Forest ham, and Sunday the meatball marinara. Treat yourself at Subway, 4 locations in Richmond and Hagerstown. Subway, eat fresh. Well, Richmond down by 15. Richmond will have the basketball. Looks like Richmond will go with their starting lineup here to begin the fourth quarter. Hopefully they can duplicate the good start they had, but then that second quarter they just had nothing. There's Clemens. Clemens, nice turn, spin, short on the shot. Got to finish those. Boy, you commit that much down in the low post, you got to find a way to finish it off. Here's Anderson. This is one thing Tech can do. You got a 15-point lead. You got ball handlers. You can probably use a little clock, but there is Winburn down the lane, and he scores. They've had way too many points in the paint. They drive, and they're finishing. Here's Hobbs. Back inside to Clemens. Clemens, a little runner away from the basket. Missed again. Wilburn with the rebound. Tech about ready to blow the Red Devils out if they don't get some going here pretty quick. Already a minute gone, and this is Anderson. Henderson throws it up off the glass, missed it, and coming away with a Harvey. Not a good possession by Tech. Harvey back the other way, missed another layup. They can't get anything to go right now. So another possession where Richmond comes up empty. Here is Anderson. Wilburn, he thought about the three, missed it short. Rebound, Henderson, put back good. Jaden Henderson has just killed the Red Devils here tonight off the bench. 12 points, numerous rebounds by Henderson. And the Red Devils down by 19. Harvey inside to Clemens. Clemens turns and finishes this time. Clemens now with 10. Richmond's going to have to start thinking about shooting the three and their press again right here after a made basket. Boy, you got to get back, though, as the miss and the putback. There he is again. Henderson off the miss from Halverson. Henderson looking like an All-American. Red Devils back down by 19. Jet. The ball is knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Titans. That may be Derek Ball. Well, you knew Tech was going to be pretty decent. You just had to look at their scores coming in. They lost to some pretty good teams in their first couple of games. Here is Kareem for three. Clemens going for the rebound. Good box out by Henderson. Richmond scored 14 in the first. They got 3 in the second. Here's a drive and a foul call. I think they may get Harvey for his third. $17 points in the third quarter for Richmond, yet you couldn't make up any margin. You got it to within 8, and then they just simply came right back and extended that lead even further. Here is Anthony Anderson for 2. And the Red Devils now down by 20. Richmond was outscored 24-17. They gave up 24 points. They've given up more points every quarter throughout this ball game. 12, 15, 24. And they scored 3 and 17. They outscored 39-20 in those two quarters after having an opening quarter lead. Wedlow, the kick out to Harvey. Harvey goes by Clemens, back again to Wedlow in the corner, no. And another rebound by Henderson. 4:44 to go. Well, what Tech can do here, they have the luxury of slowing things up and then penetrating. They missed this one. Wait a minute, what do we got here? A late whistle. Wow, that was a late whistle on Richmond. I think they ended up getting Ricky Wedlow on the foul. And it was. Wedlow just picked up his second. That was really late, but here is Anderson at the line again. And all that Tech is doing now, they're just breaking Richmond down off the dribble and forcing the Red Devils to try to block the shot or take the charge, and there hadn't been many charges taken, a lot of fouls called. And this Richmond crowd just kind of sitting there watching as they have nothing to cheer about here in the fourth quarter. Richmond's about to be handed a North Central Conference loss on their home floor. Christian Harvey's really been a non-factor. Wedlow 8 points in that third quarter, but by the time you got those 8, you were still down by 17. Hobbs backing into Harvey. Here's the 3. No. And it's not going to happen tonight. Halverson there for the rebound. Halverson, 19 points. He's been a key. Henderson's been a key as well with 12. And there's another turnover. Third by Tech. And here is Harvey, and he missed the dunk. Well, that's the kind of night it's been. Wide open dunk, and you missed it. And there's a foul on Hobbs.
Why don't we just shoot a regular layout?
Well, this, I'll be honest with you, this team doesn't look like the team we saw against North Central and against Marion at all. Here's Derek Ball. Well, we talked earlier this week with Coach Wedlow, and he said their defense is going to have to get better, but it hasn't gotten better today. Free throw missed by Ball. Harvey's going to sit down. Harvey had 6 points in that third quarter. Again, non-factor numbers when you consider the Red Devils were still outscored by 7. Wedlow had 8. Those are non-factor numbers. 2 free throws missed by Ball. 3:46 to go, and the Red Devils still trail it 60-37. Nice drive, bucket good by Kareem Jett. Only the 4th point scored by Richmond in the quarter. So they've had an up and down. You talk about 14 in the first, 3 in the second, 17 in the third, and 4 in this one. There he is again. That is Henderson, but he missed it. Richmond still down by 21 with 3:13 to go. There's your screen by Clemens. Tech played it well that time as that's blocked out of bounds by Henderson. And the Red Devils will get a timeout. They use their second. We will take a timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils trail it by 21.
For over a century, Richmond Power & Light has been providing safe, reliable energy to the citizens and businesses of Richmond and the surrounding area. Through their dedicated and talented employees, they are advancing their tradition of exceptional service through new technology, training, and efficiency in everything they do. Richmond Power & Light provides reliable, low-cost energy and technology services in a customer-focused, environmentally responsible, safety-conscious manner. Richmond Power & Light. Together we make powerful partners.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Red Devils down by 21, still 3:03 remaining, but the way this one is going, that's not enough time, and Richmond just has not played well here tonight outside the early part of that first quarter. And then for whatever reason, they just hit the proverbial brick wall. Red Devils have made a change in their lineup as we will see Tajon Deloney come in. That's Deloney. He will find Clemens. So Clemens, from a scoring standpoint, with 12. And the Red Devils down by 19. By the way, Sonia back in. Deloney is in. Deloney, a junior. There's a basket and the foul. That'll be Anderson, excuse me. Well, let's look at Harvey. He'll finish with 11. I don't think he'll be back. Ricky Wedler with 8. But again, most of those points coming in that third quarter. They were still outscored by 7. Free throws no good. So you're going to have your two leading scorers at 35 per game get 19. Here's Jett. He'll draw the foul and score. And the Red Devils down by 19 with, you see the time remaining there, 2:32 to go. Tech bringing Derek Ball back in. They may have a few players that are not listed on their roster who have now checked into the lineup as Jett at the line finishes the three-point play. I know that the 44 points, not the lowest this year. Richmond had those first two games against New Pal and against Jay County. They were very low scoring. Here's Halverson. Halverson mentioned 19 points. Quietly, though, Anthony Anderson, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. He has 20. He reached his average, and you could hardly tell. There's the fourth turnover of the second half. Sonia driving, and he'll draw the foul. Sonia goes to the line for the first time tonight. There you see Sid. 2 minutes to go. He'll have one more. Colton Davis coming in. I think that Clemens probably done for the day with 12. So Harvey will be held 13 points under his average. Second one by Sonia way off the mark. There are a couple of players out there again for Tech that are not on their roster, as they've gone 3 or 4 more players deep. That is Halverson, and we know he is still in. Three-pointer from the right side, no good. Deloney with a rebound for Richmond. Richmond really small with Deloney out there, and Jett. Deloney blocked That one blocked out of bounds. That was Derek Ball. Another player checking in who Tech doesn't provide. Oh, here's Halverson back the other way. He'll just lay it in. Richmond with in fact, that may be their first turnover of the second half. But boy, the defense has been not very good. 1:17 to go. And Richmond, I think, took a step back. Here's Hobbs off the front of the rim. Here come the Titans once again. And here's Ball at the other end. And Tech's going to call a timeout. This may be, I would think, more of a get some different players in timeout than it is a regular timeout. Darius Porfidio Brown will come in for Richmond. So Hobbs is done for the night. 5 all coming very early in this one. And Richmond basically getting their lunch handed to them here tonight. Jet, no. Long rebound. Here come the Titans again. Nothing there. They'll bring it back out with 50 seconds to go. Halverson staying in. They're going to keep at least one guy in. There is Jet after the turnover. Layup good. Kareem 7 in the quarter as the Titans getting a little careless with the basketball. And they're going to call a timeout right here. This will be a 30-second timeout. We will take a quick timeout as well on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down in this one by 20.
Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, Mancino'sofRichmond.com.
Down to our final 25.7. Red Devils down by 20. Tech basketball, perhaps for the final time. There is Halverson. No need to foul right here. Let him run out the clock, and we can stick a final on this one. Not much you can do at this stage. We'll put the final right there on the board. 8 seconds remaining. Facebook, Twitter Live will have the post game. Not much to say about this one. Your final score. Richmond loses at 66-46. We'll come back and wrap it up in a moment right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
By the way, the Red Devils at Connorsville tomorrow, they beat South Dearborn tonight 71-46, so they'll be ready for the Red Devils tomorrow night as Richmond laid an egg in this one. There's just no doubt about it. They didn't play well after that opening period, outscored 15-3 in that second quarter, and they gave up 24 points in the third. Here's how the scoring went for the Tech Titans. They were led by Halverson, 21. Anderson had 20. Henderson off the bench with 14. Derek Ball had 6. Wilburn finished with 5. They turned the ball over 12 times in tonight's game. The Red Devils I added them for 13 turnovers in the first half, and they just simply buried themselves in that second quarter. They were led in scoring by Keyshawn Clemens with 12, 11 by Christian Harvey, Kareem Jett with 10, Wedlow with 8, and then Philip Hobbs finished with 5. So Richmond losing tonight, and with that loss, the Red Devils now find themselves at 0-2 in the North Central Conference and 1-4 overall. They'll go to Connorsville tomorrow. That is a 7:30 tip-off time. We'll be on the air at around 7 o'clock with the pregame. Again, we'll have a postgame reaction on Twitter and Facebook Live from head coach Rick Wedlow in just a few moments. I'm sure he'll be in the locker room probably a lot longer than most of us would anticipate he would want to be, but I'm sure he has a lot to say to his team. Titans, by the way, now 2-2 overall. They're now 2-0 in the NCC. Final score once again here from the Tiernan Center, Indianapolis Tech 66, Richmond 46. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.